Happy Good Friday. I'm just starting a new vlog. We're going to do a taste test first of hot cross buns. We've got our coffee. We've got Waitrose, Morrison's. I just realised I haven't come back to the vlog. We decided that the Morrison's hot cross buns were nicer than Waitrose. Much fruitier, a bit more succulent. Just a nicer hot cross bun. Right, two things today. It's now, by the way, about lunchtime. I'm packing, I've been doing videos and admin and all that kind of thing this morning. It doesn't feel like a Good Friday in this house, that's for sure, as in bank holiday, because it's a work day. I wanted some more of, I have a Hollister spray, a body spray, which I love. I bought it in Florida in 2014. I've had a couple since then, but well, I bought them together. I think I bought about 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them in 2014, and I'm on my last little bit of my last one, and I love it, and I haven't been using it because I love it so much and I don't want it to all go. So I thought I'd go onto eBay, see if I can get one, and they were about 28 quid, nearly 30 quid for people selling them on there. So I thought I'd just Google it, thinking it would be really expensive on Hollister because I bought them in the States, and I've just bought them. I bought 3 in Hollister, £5.20 each. The whole website is running this massive sale, free delivery on everything. I was so happy. So I've got 3 of those, and then Aid's pretending to be happy. I can't see you, babes. And then Louis just hoovered, and the hoover's just blown up. Just made a funny old noise, didn't it? And it absolutely stinks. It smells of burning in our house now. Really, really smells.
The motor's gone.
Yeah, Aid said the motor's gone, so I've just gone on to John Lewis, ordered one, and we can pick it up tomorrow afternoon. We get discount with them through the kids working at Waitrose, so that's quite handy. But it was 260 quid that we didn't really expect on spending this weekend.
I know, but the last one we bought when we got together, so probably 15 years ago.
Yeah, it's about 15 years old. It has done. I use it at least once a day.
I'll probably say twice a day on average.
No, I don't. No, I wouldn't say that. I'd say probably once a day. Aid, hot cross bun. I reckon the Morrison's were better.
They felt a bit fresher, I would say.
But the Waitrose ones were out of date.
Yeah, they were. So.
But I even still, though, they were just more compact. I think it had nothing to do with the date on them. Would you agree?
Yeah, the Waitrose ones are a little, not say doughy, but they don't have that lightness to them.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the lightness. And the Morrison's were just more juicy.
Yeah, felt a bit plump, didn't they?
Yeah.
With regards to the fruit.
I'm getting hungry now. Need to think of lunch. I'm still packing
it's
boxes.
1 o'clock. We haven't even sat down to do anything yet. You've been working.
I've been working since 6:30.
I've cleaned off the furniture outside, haven't I?
Thank you. We probably won't get a chance to sit on it anyway.
I know.
I've decided for lunch I'm going to recreate one of my favourite Starbucks paninis. We haven't got panini rolls, but we've got normal rolls that needed baking, so we've done those. And now I've got some tuna and some sweet corn. I'm going to add in mayo and sweet corn. I'll bleep that bit out. And cheese is going to go in there. And Aid, you're actually getting on my nerves now.
Sorry.
You're not funny.
Sorry.
And I'm going to add some spring onions as well, but they're not, I don't think they're in the actual one, but I like spring onions. And then we've got the panini maker on. We haven't had the panini maker down for ages, so we're going to do that as well. Why are you still there?
I'm not. I
don't think you're funny. Nobody likes you at the moment, and you need a haircut.
Oh, I'm growing it out.
You look stupid.
What should I do with it?
Shave it off.
Shave it off.
Aid has a very, very low pain threshold.
I've got delicate hands.
These are not hot. Look.
I'm such a man.
But they're not hot. They're warm. Oh. They're not. The little noise you were just making. No, just semi-half, please.
Lots like that.
Yes, please. That's my tuna mix, my tuna mayo mix. It looks delicious. There's our little bread rolls. Let's crunch them down. Oh, I need to do it. There we go. Our pretend Starbucks tuna sweet corn, pretend paninis. I've got this coconut vacay sensational going. It smells so lovely. I can't smell the burning of the Hoover anymore, and I actually picked this one up in an Asda Walmart over here in the UK, and it was 2 for £5. We've just had another Amazon Now order delivery. What did you get this time, Aid? We've got milk for us and Aid's parents. And did you manage to get the bread?
No, I didn't buy bread because it came all squashed last
Oh
time.
yeah,
so
the delivery
I
at
thought,
squashed last time.
and
Got
it
some
was also a bit-
wine,
Bread was cold, so it was
cold
down.
wine. Aid's mum wanted some chestnut mushrooms. So, anything else?
That's it.
That was it. It's 7:30. I'm still kit packing, and Aid's made dinner. We got gammon steaks and chips. 9:30 in the evening on Good Friday. I have finished kit packing. I've been working since 6 o'clock this morning. I'm so tired. I have stopped to eat, and Aid did give me a foot rub earlier on because I just could not stand anymore. But I'm done. Well and truly done. I'm so tired. But I'm really pleased, and I just feel relieved that they're done. I want some weekend off now. We were just saying, I don't know when I last took a proper day off work. I don't know. Did I take a day off in March? Not a proper day. I don't know when I last did. So I did a workshop, or I'm doing a workshop, but I did a video, a class, which I'll link up below. And I made a to-do list for my Easter weekend. And I want to tick things off as I go along. So on my list, I've got watch season 2 of The Walking Dead. We watched 1.5 episodes today whilst I was kit packing. Create coffee nook in the garden. Aid cleared out a corner of the garden yesterday. He's cleaned off a little table. So tomorrow it's due to be nice weather. That was another reason for getting today out the way. I'd like to sort that out tomorrow. FaceTime party with friends. We did that last night. I can cross that off. Bake a chocolate and raspberry cake. I want to do that maybe tomorrow. What else could we do tomorrow? Bedtime picnic. When I'm going to grab my pen. I'm going to cross them off with green. We're coming home. We're going to go on a dog walk now. I haven't left the house since this time last night. And we take a cup of tea, and I'm going to take some bread pudding to bed. I love crossing off a list. Well, we've crossed 2 things off the list so far, so that's good. Aid's watched Indiana Jones today, so he's pleased. But that's been my Good Friday. I've packed loads of boxes. I must wash my hair tomorrow as well. It's really gross. I can't remember when I last washed it. But I don't wash my hair very often anyway, so my hair's used to it. Because I do the curly girl hair method, although you wouldn't believe that looking at it at the moment. Anyway, I'm about rambling. I hope you've had a nice Good Friday. Obviously this will be a few days later. I'm going to go walk the dog with Aid. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Easter Saturday. I've made an effort and I've washed my hair. It feels so nice. I can't believe what difference that makes. I got up really early this morning and I washed my hair. And then I've just been doing admin and stuff. I'm going to be doing the post office. My hair feels so lovely. Going to be doing the post office run in a bit to get rid of loads more of my kits. Aid's making coffee, and I will be having a tidy up in here. I do want to try and take some time out this weekend because, like I said yesterday, I have just been working flat lately. I've been working so much. I got on the scales today. I've gained about 5 pounds since all this has been going on. I've got to stop baking. Yeah, I think, and we're eating a lot of comfort food. We were talking about that today. It's almost like we're just like those sandwich things I made yesterday from Starbucks. We didn't even need 2 each, and we're eating a lot more pastas, definitely a lot more comfort food. So we need to change some things up there because I'm starting to really feel it. I wake up in the morning feeling really full, so it's not just, it's a physical thing of how I'm feeling as well. It's not just how I look. 'Cause, yeah, I'm feeling a bit full all the time. Yeah, I'll show you the messy room. It always gets messy in here after kit packing, doesn't it? We just sort of throw things in. I've just been doing all my posts, but I just need to tidy up. I've put the baskets away, but there's just lots and lots of bits and pieces. We've ended up having quite a nice afternoon. We watched some Walking Dead. I walked on kits. No, I worked on kits. I didn't walk on them.
Had a nice afternoon?
We have had a nice afternoon. Why, have you not?
Yes, I have.
I think you're telling a lie.
Yes, we have had a lovely afternoon. I'm going to get you drunk.
Why? When was I last drunk?
There you go, there's your bottle of beer.
Oh, 1 bottle. I can't remember last time I was tipsy.
My birthday, 1995. No, we worked together, weren't we?
I was on your birthday, 2005.
Yes, you were.
Or probably
you were still in the bushes.
Probably 2 glasses of wine. We've ordered a rug for the back garden. We're trying really hard with the back garden. We don't really use it, but we wondered if we did make it a bit nicer, we would actually go out there a bit more. So I've tidied it up a bit this afternoon, and I ordered an outdoor rug. I'm really, really excited. It's supposed to come this week by courier, so we're excited about that. Ade's just picked up Holly from Waitrose, and he got the plants. He's got tomato plants and rhubarb as well. Our rhubarb died off ages ago. Just making dinner. I marinated some chicken in some barbecue sauce and some Cajun chickens, some Cajun seasoning. I'm just making homemade salsa, and we're going to sit in the garden first time this year and have dinner. So salsa, I have got tomatoes, onions, green peppers and fresh coriander, and I'm just going to squeeze in a fresh lime as well. I've added a little bit of salt, and now I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of sugar as well. Doesn't it look pretty? We cleared all this area here so it looks a bit better.
A couple
chicken
more, just red.
and onions and peppers.
Thank you.
Is that right, do you want any more?
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Sure.
You've done a nice job. That chicken looks lovely.
It's time to go a bit.
No.
Happy Easter. It's Easter Sunday and it's lovely sunny again. It's about 9 o'clock. We've been up since 6. We've had a lovely coffee together. We were watching back some of our old vlogs from 2018 when we did a road trip, and my dad joined us for some of it, so it was so nice. I'm so happy that I filmed the videos. It's so lovely for us to go back and watch our family trips. Ade's brought down Easter Minnie and Mickey in Easter 2016. We did a road trip then. We started in New York. We bought these in the Disney store in Times Square, and they were just $9 each. They were so cheap. They're really cute. Oh no, I was going to say the little suits come off, but they don't, so ignore that. Oh, the ears are tucked in. I've just seen that. They've got ears as well. And then we spent Easter in Washington, DC. So that was quite nice. Kind of waiting for the kids to get up now. I want to unbox the new Hoover. I'm so excited. And the floor is really horrible because we went outside. It's all the crap. We've got a lot of trees around, and so all the crap just gets walked through. Even though we don't wear shoes. If ever you do see me wearing shoes inside the house, it's because I have indoor trainers that I wear, and I only wear them inside. They're a bit more comfy than slippers. But I want to unbox the new Hoover. Ade collected it from Waitrose last night. We did the John Lewis click and collect. Today we hope to do a nice family walk. Haven't actually had the kids out on a walk with us yet since all this has happened. And I think dinner in the garden later. And maybe family movie, family games, that kind of thing. Fingers crossed if they ever get up.
That's how short the thing doesn't go down any further.
Doesn't go down any further?
No.
That's going to be a right pain to put in the cupboard.
But it's not too bad because we've now moved everything to one side, haven't we? So
Yeah,
it does slide
just
on
the
the
new
side.
Hoover. It's our Big Ball Animal 2.
It's like a droid.
It looks very similar to the other one, doesn't it?
Smaller.
Is it smaller?
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not keen on this bit. I just thought I'd be able to wrap it round like the other one.
No.
What is the point of that? Because it's something that is small. It's made it bulky.
Oh yeah, I know, I agree.
This one, this is the one that's just blown up. Nice and compact. This is the only type of cylinder one they do now, isn't it?
Well, there's another one that's less powerful, but it's the same
Okay. Oh, I think that's really pants. Is there nothing we can do?
No.
Oh, I'm bummed about that.
Every time you take the bar off and just leave it in the cupboard the way it is.
Loose.
Every time.
I don't like that attachment on the bottom either.
Do you want to give it a try?
No.
Because it will. Right, can I tell you something?
I like going in the corners.
Right,
and like
that goes right in the corners.
Because I put crap in like the fireplace, so I can clean it.
It's not supposed to hoover that up.
I know, but I can with the other
That's
attachment.
probably why it blew up.
No, it isn't.
Right, there's another thing on here which is quite good. Do you know when it gets caught, when this rug is
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
you pull this
Yeah.
and it stops. It still sucks, but it doesn't lift the rug up.
Is that why you like it?
It's rude about you, isn't it?
Okay, should we try it?
Try this one.
It's 10:15. The kids should be up. Should we? Right, I'm going to give it go.
Do you like your new Hoover?
I do. I like it. It's a bit quieter as well.
It is, yeah. And see that? You see that little handle in the? If you do the ring pull, does it still Hoover?
Haven't been able to Hoover since Friday because it broke partway through, and it's now Sunday, And that's everything that's been hoovered up in that time. Easter egg hunts have been done, and I'm now making brunch. It's really late, it's 20 past 11, the kids haven't long got up. And I'm making Cheats pan au chocolat. Holly can eat these, they're actually vegan, so it's really nice and easy to be able to do something that everybody eats. I've just been chatting with Holly, so I didn't film making these, but they're all out the oven now and they're really nice and hot. We're going to go and sit in the garden. That's the little area down at the bottom of the garden that Aid tidied up. It looks so much better. Oh, you can take one. Go on.
Yeah, one of the
Yeah.
You need to cut through before, like, stopping yourself.
We got the old PlayStation out, the old PlayStation 2. We've been playing Buzz with Holly. We used to play it with the kids when they were really, really young. I did work this morning. I've only worked a couple of hours, so I haven't done too bad. I'm now going to start making dinner. Holly bought these potatoes back from work yesterday from Waitrose. They have like a shopping area at work where packaging has split and things like that. Rather than throwing it away, they offer it to staff at a really cheap price. So she bought home this huge bag of potatoes for 29p. So I'm going to peel some spuds and make a whole mass tray of roast potatoes. Holly and I are drawing in the garden, so I've just chopped up some oranges for us to share. Hey, do you want an orange?
Ooh, yeah, I'm just going to look out.
And my dad's just FaceTimed as well, so we're going to speak to my dad in the garden. We've been in the garden this afternoon. Holly's encouraged me to doodle and draw, so I've been creating these for the June papers. Nope, for the July papers. Had the paints out, and Holly's been drawing as well. We are dishing up dinner. Aid, are you having a nice Easter Sunday?
I am, are you?
This is my favourite day of the year so far.
Oh,
I'm having a really
I'm
nice
pleased.
day. I just love us all hanging out together. It's been really, really nice. I feel really tired though. My head hurts.
That's not good. I think you haven't eaten properly today.
Yeah, maybe. I can't believe it's after 5 already. And we're all going to have roast chicken dinner in the garden. And Holly's got a vegan en croûte with hers instead. I've enjoyed this Easter so much. We've just got in from walking Poppy, and I've had a little bit of a tidy on my desk here, and I'm just taking a shower, and I've just got my Posca pen out. Holly asked me about drawing in the garden with her this afternoon. I did a tiny little clip on my phone to show an Instagram story, so I'll insert this here. Really nice just getting the paints out, drawing, painting, really relaxing, and I ended up working on something for the July papers. This is where I'm at so far, and I've got my Posca pen out and I'm just going over the edges. As you can see, this is how the edges were before, and I'm just going over with the pen. I might make some just a little bit thicker. I quite like the thick outline. So it was going really nicely with the pen, and now all of a sudden, suddenly, all this ink's fallen out of my pen. That wasn't quite what I planned. I'm going to leave it be overnight. I'm not going to smudge it, because I think I could still just about get away with it. Has this ever happened to you using a Posca pen before? Let me know. There we go. I'm going to leave that to dry overnight. I'm going to go and have a quick shower, and the kettle is on, and then we're going to watch the second episode of Nest. I hope you've all had a lovely Easter Sunday. Let me know what you got up to for Easter. I've just had a second thought. I've had my shower, and there's loads I want to get done tomorrow. I want a really nice day, but I want to achieve quite a lot. So I've decided to get ahead of myself and mop the floors now. So if my floors are all clean, it's one less thing to do tomorrow. I've also got my first washing machine load in, which is also one of tomorrow's jobs. So I might actually film a separate video tomorrow of how much I can achieve in one day, and see if I can achieve loads. Then again, I might not. I'll see how I feel when I wake up. So see how it goes, but I'm going to do a couple of jobs right now.
You're right.
Morning, it's Easter Monday. Now I've got this, making coffee, and I've been playing with the sourdough starter. I think I'm going to attempt to make some form of bread today. I might make focaccia. Is that how you say it?
I always thought it was focaccia.
Don't know. And I'm going to be baking shortly as well.
We're putting olives in it.
I don't know if I've got any olives. I did have a small jar from Lidl.
Sun-dried tomatoes in it.
Yeah, but I don't want to make a sun-dried tomato bread. Yeah, I'm going to make a chocolate amaretti raspberry cake and banana as well, because Louis won't eat the other one. We like these mugs because they're 16 ounces, they're huge. I've popped the sourdough dough starter up on the coffee machine actually because it's a little bit warmer. See if it likes it up there. This is all nicely dry. That's absolutely fine now. I'm really, really pleased with how this page has turned out. And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed making that. It's not as warm as it was yesterday. Aid's got the barbie out. We're going to have bacon sandwiches outside today. This feels quite cosy, and we've used up another bottle of alcohol that's been gifted to us. We're going to have some Bucks Fizz out here.
It isn't really 10:30.
It is, yeah, it's 10:30. That's fine, it's breakfast.
Exactly.
Booze, isn't it?
Champagne breakfast.
Yeah. Right, my question to you, how do you like your bacon sandwiches? I like mine super crispy with ketchup. Aid likes his, he's just described his bacon as soggy armpits.
A sweaty armpits.
Oh, sorry, sweaty armpits.
Right, you ready?
He has his with brown sauce, and I have mine on the side.
So this is the thin bacon, so we've got 3 rashers on here.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
Can I have that little bit that's on there as well?
Oh, you're going to cause me a challenge now, aren't you? Here you go.
Yay, thank you. That's 2 more things I can tick off my list. I'm going to bake a cake now. I am now going to make, it's a Waitrose cake. It's a amaretti. I never know exactly what it's. Crunchy almond raspberry cake with dark chocolate. I'm not using fresh raspberries. I tend to use this little tin that I pick up in Waitrose. And these are the amaretti biscuits. I don't use a whole pack when I use them, so I just keep them for the next cake. And I use Lidl dark chocolate, and I think it's either 39 or 45p, I can never remember. I'm going to be doing this vegan style though, and I'm going to cut out the eggs. I've made them before with only 1 egg instead of 3, and it was absolutely fine. It was really gooey in the middle. It was really good. I've just been reading up, and a lot of the time it said that the egg can actually be the moisture in the cake. The cake is actually already quite gooey, but I'm wondering actually about adding like some vegan yogurt or something like that, just so it's got a little bit of moisture into the cake. So I'm going to try that today and see how it goes. I will link up the last time I made this cake. I made a video with it. I'll link that up below for you. I'll link up the original recipe as well, but I'll also link up that video if you want to see the actual proper cake coming together. But I need some ground almonds. I'm just getting together all the ingredients and I'm going to make it. I've been so looking forward to this cake. It's a really, really good cake. If you're not vegan, do the proper one with the eggs. It's so good. I really recommend it. And it is an easy one where you just kind of like throw everything in. So this is my substitution. I've got my bowl full of my margarine, my flour, ground almonds, and sugar has gone in there. And instead of the eggs, I'm trying this Alpro vanilla. And eggs are generally about 50 grams each. So I needed 3 eggs, so I've gone for 150 of vanilla yogurt. So it's a bit of an experiment, this one. We'll see how this goes. So far so good. That looks absolutely fine. The yogurt's actually given it quite a nice colour. And now I've added the crushed amaretti biscuits, the tinned raspberries, and the crushed dark chocolate, and I'm going to fold it all in. That looks really cool, doesn't it? There we go. And I've crumbled on top of the mixture some more of the biscuits, some more chocolate, and some fresh raspberries, and that goes in on 160, I think, for about 50 minutes, 65 to 65 minutes it says. We've made a banana cake for Louis and chocolate raspberry crunchy for Holly. They look really nice actually, I'm pleased with those. That looks really good inside. Really, really gooey.
Did you want to put those eggs on the table? In case they accidentally get up your bum.
Hey, that's not very nice. That cake is absolutely perfect. You would not know that the eggs have been taken out. It's so good. We've been playing on the PlayStation 2, all four of us, on Monkey Buzz, and Holly and I are about to take Poppy up the common. I'm going to check on my sourdough bread, see how it's doing. Oh, it hasn't actually risen at all. That's not good. And I've just cleaned our bathroom. Our list, or my list I should say, is doing really well. So after a really nice walk with Holly, I'm now going to paint the drawers I've been meaning to paint since the start of the year. I've just opened the tin and I'm just going to go for it. I've got this paint from B&Q. It looks very blue. No, I haven't done it yet. I'm just mixing it because it looks very blue at the moment. So I'm hoping there's some green in there somewhere. Because it's supposed to be a teal colour. Yay, there it is. You're going to put Walking Dead on?
Yeah.
Are you going to carry on with your Lego?
I might do.
Cool. So far, I really like that colour. Sorry, we're watching Walking Dead. I'm going to do a second coat now. Really pleased with how those drawers are going. They look really cool. And I'm now making dinner. I'm making veggie soup for me and sausage and mash for everyone else. I've got some chopped garlic and onion in the pan for my soup. I've added some chopped carrots and a couple of sticks of celery, and now I'm going to add some veggie stock. Use one of these little veggie Knorr pots. I've used up some sweet corn from the fridge and I'm going to throw in some pasta as well. And I'm just going to throw in a couple of handfuls of this really big pasta. A bit of this Mediterranean seasoning as well, but not too much. We're also trying to use up our alcohol. We've got a little bit of sloe gin. No, we didn't. We haven't drunk it since, was it last Christmas? But like Aid was just saying, the bottles are so nice.
You can't see the inside of the label.
Do you know what? Really Aid was saying he wants to go onto Pinterest to see what you can do with gin bottles. I've seen someone turn one of these into a soap dispenser by the fridge. No, by the sink. But can you see it? Can you show inside? The label is so pretty.
I've tried to do that. You can kind of see it through the writing there. It's kind of not focused. There's a little bit better, isn't it? So yeah.
We're going to have a sloe gin.
Yeah, Sipsmith.
Soup is looking amazing. I've got my sourdough nice and warm. It wasn't rising very well. I did this earlier on, so I popped some cling film over the top and put it on the top. It didn't like the tea towel. It wasn't doing anything, so this seems a lot happier. And I'm making mash for everybody else and sausages. Some nice bubbles appearing now. I've put the oven on for a while and I'm going to pop it in there. It's obviously off now, but I want to see if it doubles in size. We're actually wondering, I was going to leave the top wood anyway. We're wondering about leaving the wood in between. What do you think? We've got new knobs. There.
Might need your hand in a minute.
Okay. We have finished the drawers. What do you think? We've decided to leave it with the wood showing. I'm really, really pleased with that. I've been meaning to do that since New Year. And the little knobs with their little ceramic ones that I bought from HomeSense. I'm really, really pleased with that. I'm quite pleased that we've decided to leave that as wood. Let me know what you think. Excuse the dead flowers. Morning, it's Tuesday after Easter. I'm so pleased with how that turned out. I'll give you a closer look in a moment. Really, really chuffed, and we've decided to leave the wooden parts as they are. I think it would be too much blocked blue otherwise. We've slept on it and we definitely think that's how we're going to leave it now. I hope you like it too. Let me know what you think. I'm going to finish this Easter weekend video now. I really hope you've enjoyed it. I have to say, it's been my favourite Easter ever. I've just had so much fun. I've relaxed, I've had work time, we've had family time, practical time, getting things done. It's just been the perfect balance. and I think I may stick to it next Easter. I don't think I'll be leaving the house next Easter weekend as well, next year. I've really enjoyed it. Sometimes I feel that you visit people because you feel you have to, and not always because you want to. We have such little time at home. I tend to find that the very little time I have off, I'm trying to please other people and do what other people want me to do, and not always what I want to do, which is sometimes just to stay home, get jobs done and relax in our own home. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this Easter. Let me know how you have felt with obviously plans being different, life being different. Let me know how it's affected you over your Easter weekend. I hope you've had a good one anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new or you haven't already. It's totally free. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.